Hello, good evening, my beautiful, beautiful tubies. Today I would like to talk about something that's I've been giving some thought to, some heavy thinking about. Today we're going to talk about men and their view on feminism. First off, let me start off by saying I am a good woman, as there are so many other amazing women out there. I am a good woman because I am valuable. What makes me valuable? I may not have a lot of money in my savings account, but I push my man to go further and further in life. I encourage him. I pray with him when his faith is a little shaky. In a nutshell, I help to make him better. Now that's the definition of a good woman. Now when it comes to feminism, men complain about women being feminists, yet men know that they want a woman who is independent, can hold her own, can contribute to the rent, help pay bills, and take care of stuff when he can't. But then they want that same exact woman who is busting her hump. They want her to know how to cook, clean, birth their babies, take care of them, have great mind-blowing sex, and look good almost every night. Do they really have the right to complain about women wanting to be independent and still want a man to buy them flowers, open car doors, be the primary breadwinner, and pull out chairs when we go to a restaurant? We are giving them everything to make their life easier and nicer. So why can't a woman be independent and still want to be treated like a lady? When it comes to receiving the same pay for the same work, or you're doing the same exact job, should she get paid the same exact money? Of course she should. When it comes to women having the say so regarding what is going to happen or what's going on with their body, should they have the say so over their own body? Of course they should, because she knows what her body can handle and what it can't. As for women being allowed an education, you bet your sweet boopy she should be educated. I think about Michelle Obama and how she said she has traveled many, many countries, and she found it so hard to believe that there are still countries in the world today that will not permit women to have an education. Is that crazy? That's sick. Now let's think back in history when they didn't want to allow black people an education. Why do you think that was? You and I know. We know. It is so that they can mistreat you and abuse you, and you have to put up with it because you're not educated, you have no skills, you have nowhere to go, so you have to sit there and take the abuse. Just like when I see a man who has a woman who has no common sense, she's not too bright, she's like the dullest knife in the drawer, that tells me a lot about the man. That tells me that is definitely an abusive person, an abusive so-called man. You know, I don't think women are asking for anything that's not reasonable. Now, the men, on the other hand, well, you do the math. In closing, this is Sheila Truelove, and you already know you always have a choice. So please choose wisely. Until our next meetup, adios.